Hey everyone, welcome back to Astro. Boy, it's been a while since we last recorded this game. Probably a few months at least. But I decided to play it because I heard there are some brand new DLC stages and bots that we can find in the game. So let's get right to it. We're at 289 out of 320 bots, so we're almost at the end. Yeah, there you go. New planets appeared in Vicious Void. Time to try them out. So we're gonna go do those first, and then we'll get back to the this galaxy right here, the Feather Cluster, because we finished Camo Cosmos. I think there's one more stage we gotta do here, but we're gonna do that after we go to the new one. I want to see what else they put in. Stellar Speedway, we gotta do more of that. There's still some boss we haven't found there. Deja Vu Dimension. Oh, Vicious Void, there we go. So we still got bots we gotta find over here. And puzzle pieces too. I know they added a 2B bot from where's that game called? Nier Automata? I know they added one of those. But I don't know if it's in this galaxy or another one. Oh, we got lots of them, look at them. Where do we start? We got a whole bunch of them. Armored Hardcore, Twin Frog Trouble, Suck It Up, Handhold Havoc, High Inflation. Boy, isn't that a timely. TikTok Shock, Thrust or Bust. This one looks annoying with all those spiny things. Cockadoodle Doom, nice. Hard to Bear. I assume there's a bear bot in there somewhere. I assume. Because it's like Crash Bandicoot. Whenever they do those armored, those bear puns, there's a bear in the stage. So I guess we might as well start from the beginning. Twin Frog Trouble. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're wearing the raccoon costume. So it's Tanuki bot, like Mario. I want to see him wave. There we go. Let's take another one just in case. Alright, let's see what this one is about. Damn. Already, huh? I guess we can't touch the cactus. Cacti? Is that what you call multiple cactuses? Look at that purple lake. How the hell are you supposed to do this? Huh. How the hell do you even do this? God damn. I keep forgetting you can't touch the cactus. Oh, we gotta use the, there we go. Gotta punch him out. It's been a while since we last played the game. There we go. Okay, there we go. We had to punch them. God damn. This one's a bit difficult. Not gonna lie, this one's a bit difficult. Ah. And there's 8. God damn, there's 8 of these things. Good thing Astro doesn't have lives. You can have unlimited retries. You can fail as many times as you want. Okay, so we basically have to wait until the next one to play it safe. There we go. Who the hell? Hitting him with a soccer ball? It's like the laser hallway in Star Wars in Episode 1. You can't touch the lasers. Oh, this one's tricky. How the hell do we do that? Got it. Oh, that's it? It's kinda short. Wonder who's over there. Can't really see it from here. The slingshot over there. Alright, so who is it? Radical Dreamer, chronologically challenged. Oh, that's from Chrono Cross, isn't it? Or Chrono Trigger, one of those. I guess. I guess. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So how are you all this fine evening? Oh, we got the elephant gadget now. That means we're going to be using some platforms. I'm not doing too bad, I guess, considering the circumstances. I finally caught a lucky break and won $750 a while back. But then I lost the opportunity to win $1,700, so it's not really a fair balance. Oh, what the hell? Huh. Oh. Okay. Damn. These are some serious challenges. There you go. Ah, damn, we missed it. We overshot it. Come on. There we go. Got rid of that goo robot. Oh, damn. God, how the hell did he reach me there? Are you kidding me? These are some serious challenges. I admit, using some of the more annoying gadgets in the game is some of my least favorite parts of the game. Because some of them are cool, but the others are just kind of like, whatever. Especially ones like these, where they're not really all that useful, they're just useful for forming platforms. They don't really do anything else. These I don't like to do it. Yeah, I don't like these as much. Come on! Wish you could shoot out lasers in front. Come on! So basically, if you don't hit him as soon as you land, he automatically targets you, no matter what. You pretty much have to hit him dead on when you land, or else it's just game over. And don't even try to fight that one. Come on! And you're supposed to avoid those stupid ass chameleons there, come on. It's just way too much. Yeah, Team Asobi is BSing a little bit too much with this one. There's just too many enemies. And it doesn't help that Astro can't even take one hit. Come on! Those damn chameleons suck. It's just so insanely difficult to avoid them. Because you're concentrating on landing on the platform, and they're automatically targeting you, so... Yeah, this is way too many obstacles in the way considering your limited capabilities, so yeah, if you can't kill that guy, you might as well try to avoid him because there's no getting him on the ground. Yeah, just try to avoid him. There's no point in trying to fight him at even ground. Got it. Oh, look at this crap. How the hell are you supposed to do that? Oh. Oh, that's different. Oh, you got... That's crazy. Yeah, screw that. Okay, I see. Ah, we're almost at the end too. We only got what, one more path left? Ah, come on, really? And of course we have to start all the way over at the beginning. That sucks. Yeah, not a fan of this one so far. Probably the worst stage I've seen in the game. It's just way too much. They expect you to do way too much considering Astro only has just the lasers under his feet and the slide and then the platform. Like it just... Maybe you could freeze time. It'll be better, but... They ask too much considering your limited capabilities. So yeah, this robot better be worth it. Yeah, this stage is not exactly the height of Team Asobi's development powers. Hell no. I was watching someone play Donkey Kong Country and the original one a couple hours ago, and that game is goated, but there are some stages near the end that are just complete and utter BS. Because it just relies too much on luck, like this one. You know, you should be able to reach the platforms and stuff entirely out of skill, but here it relies more on luck. So basically, if you don't get lucky, you're pretty much screwed. Which is never fun when you're at... Instead of being at the mercy of your own skills, you're at the mercy of the game's luck. That's never fun because that means you can basically get screwed no matter what you do. Yeah, that's never fun because, like I said, what it means is you're basically screwed up. Not even through your own fault. It's just if something goes wrong. like that. Look at it. How are you supposed to avoid that? There's no avoiding that because you can't even see the enemy where he is. So yeah, this is some high level BS right here from Asobi. Hell, not cool. Yeah, like look at that crap. It's like, how are you supposed to avoid the enemies when you're trying to do the jump at the same time? You're trying to watch from the back and the spikes below, and you also have to avoid that crap that they're throwing. It's just no way. It's way too much things to be dealing with on screen. So yeah, this is one stage I'm definitely not playing again after this. See, it's just completely reliant on luck. If you catch it at the wrong angle, there's nothing you can do, you just fall, so... So like I said, this robot better be worth it, because if it's some lame-ass robot like from The Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima, I'm gonna be pissed. If we go through all this and it's freaking Tommy or some... or another one of Jin Sakai's bodies, I'm gonna be mad. Like, they better give us something good for this one. See, look at that, you run out of jet thruster before you even reach the island, so it's like... because you're forced to deal with this stupid ass missiles that they're throwing, so how are you supposed to... how are you supposed to pay attention to 5 things at once? It's ridiculous. I get the feeling this is just trolling on the part of the developers, just to troll you. That's it. Because there is no way anybody playtested this thing and decided, oh, what a wonderful stage. No, it is an awful stage. Because again, it's relying purely on luck. Like, no matter how well you time your jumps, if the slightest little thing goes wrong, there's nothing you can do. See, like that crap right there, I'm trying to get off the damn bubble to get the new one, but there's no way to get off, so... the controls don't respond because you're not meant to jump that quickly, so that is something that bugs me, not just in platform games but pretty much any game period, when you have a section that just relies on luck, meaning that no matter how good you are, you see, like they're right there, like you run out of platform. No matter how good you are, half the time there's no way to beat it unless you just get purely lucky. Like Donkey Kong and Mario have a lot of that stuff, but then also even games like Resident Evil have that stuff sometimes where... see, look at that, I pressed the glide button and he didn't glide, even though he didn't jump with the lasers like this, even though he was supposed to. Like I said, it's luck. It's BS. It's just pure unfiltered BS. Like I was saying, Resident Evil has some boss fights like that, especially the remake of 4, where it depends solely on how lucky you are. Like in the remake of 4, that Salazar boss fight at the end is relying purely on luck. Like, no matter how skilled you are, if you catch an unlucky break in that boss fight, you're pretty much screwed. There's nothing you can do. See, look at that. We land right in the middle of this bastard's path. And there's no way to get out of it. You can't avoid it because by the time you even go to press right on the control stick, he's already hit you with the fireball. So there's literally no way to avoid it if you land in front of him. But at the same time, you don't have enough thrust to land to the side. So like, what exactly are you supposed to do? That's why I hate that Salazar boss fight, because it doesn't matter how skilled you are, it's relying purely on just you getting lucky. See, look at that right there, like it's just, you can tell they did not play test this thing at all. The other one was tricky, but it was still fine, but this one's a goddamn mess. What other games have sections like that? Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 and Extreme mode. European Extreme. That mode is complete BS. And look at that, they don't even give you solid platforms. They give you the stupid glass/ice crystal platforms that just melt. So it's like you don't get a break at any time to catch your feet because you're constantly dealing with BS. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 also, European Extreme. Don't ever play that mode and you just like suffering. Because that mode is just 100% pure frustration. See, look at it. The platform turns too slow for you to jump right off the bat. It turns too slow. But then you can't stay on there because the floor breaks down beneath you. So, like, how are you supposed to deal with this BS? If he'd have hit me there, I would have quit the stage immediately. I would have been like, well, that's it for the bonus stage for now. Let's get back to the time trials. I would have just quit right there. That bastard had hit me with the fireball. I would have just quit right there. I don't know how I pulled that off. Somehow he avoided that by the skin of my teeth. So far away too. Oh, come on! See, look at that. I pushed the button to jump with the thrusters and it didn't do anything. It just fell. Like I said, it's BS. There's just too much stuff going on here. Like, I admire maybe what they were trying to do, but it did not work. This is probably I wonder if this is everybody's least favorite of the new ones. You know, of the new levels? It's gotta be, because there's no way you can enjoy this crap. Come on! Goddamn stupid ass chameleon. Jesus. So I guess you basically can't aim left either, because if you aim left, you're gonna run out of thrust and you'll never be able to reach the other side. So I guess you have to aim right. Mandatory. Sucks. I tried to suck up the blob again so he could jump and it didn't do it, so the controls aren't responding either. Probably again because it's just way too busy. Got too much stuff on screen affecting the controls. Look at that. He got you through the platform. How the hell does the attack pass? How the hell does that attack pass through the platform? That's insane. I guess we gotta do that. Just stick to the just stick to the very ledge so that we don't trigger the floor. Yeah, screw these guys. Hell no. Come on! We made it all the way to the end only to lose right there at that stupid ass point. Come on. And there's no checkpoint either. It's whatever you... It doesn't matter if it's a short level. A short bonus level. Whenever you have a stage that's difficult, you have to have a midway checkpoint. Like, that's basic game design 101. And these guys know that, so the only reason they would do that is to intentionally annoy you. So yeah, good job, Team Asobi. Really justifying all those awards you won for the game. Look at this shit. It's bullshit. Sorry, the Astrobot videos are supposed to be kid-friendly streams, but this one is plain bullshit. Look at this filthy bastard right here. You know what? You guys can go to hell too. Wish you could throw those monkeys out off the damn ledge. There we go, we gotta stay on the ledge, because otherwise we have no shot. No chance at all to get it. He almost got me there too. Kill this guy too, just for the hell of it. Got one more shot. Just 2 jumps. There we go. Finally made it. Jesus. What do we get? Oh, it's 2B. There we go. Machine Hunter. 2B or bot 2B? That is the question. Well, I wish I could say it was worth it 2B, but it actually wasn't, because I have not played your game, and so I don't give a crap about you. Give me Eve instead. You know what we're gonna do when we finish the next 2 bonus stages? We're gonna go back to the main hub area. We're just gonna bully the hell out of her. They were right about things. This stage sucks. Suck it up, yeah. Suck it up, alright. This thing blows. It sucks and blows at the same time. Like Mega Maid from Spaceballs. Sucks and blows at the same time. God damn, that was annoying. That was awful. Handhold Havoc. Let's see what this one's about. That was awful. Oh, we got the monkey. Ugh. I don't like that thing. Really? So is there just no way to get there? Come on. Oh, come on. That's insane. So they give you a bomb? Really? They plant a bomb on you. That sucks. Oh, come on. Come on. That's annoying. Because basically the only way to get rid of those guys is to spin them off, but the problem is you can't spin. So how are you supposed to do that then? Because if you can't shake them off because you can't spin, but at the same time there's a countdown, so how exactly are you supposed to get up there? Come on! There we go. Yeah, so I guess you just have to go back. Really? Yeah, screw those apples. Oh man, look at this crap. What in the hell? Look at this crap. What in the hell? That's insane. Oh, come on. Oh, and they put you right at the beginning too. That's what sucks. Like, it's just... You need halfway point check marks, otherwise it just gets annoying. Oh, come on. Let's get out of there before that guy attacks us. Oh, come on. The monkey controls aren't intuitive either, because you would think that each one would control one hand, but actually no, you have to just... It's not as simple as just pressing left and right. You basically have to work it with the controller, which is really annoying, so... Come on! It wouldn't be as bad if you didn't have to start over every single time. That's what makes it horrendous. The fact that you had to start every single time from scratch. Look at that! Look at that stupid alien got in the freaking way. Get out of the way, fool! Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that you start over at the beginning, it wouldn't be that bad. That's what makes it horrendous. The fact that you had to start, you have no choice. You have to start from the beginning of the level. So if you lose, you gotta deal all this crap again from the very beginning. There's no checkpoints. That is BS. Come here. Come on. This might have been a mistake to check out these bonus levels. Maybe we should just play Death Stranding too. It's not nearly as frustrating. We might have made a mistake, boys, in trying out these levels. Maybe we should have just stuck to Death Stranding. Or play Metal Gear again. Probably should have just played Metal Gear Solid 1 again, because we haven't recorded that in like a month. Come on! See, it's just, they put you at the very start. Like, why? Like, when you have levels this difficulty, you need checkpoints. I mean, speaking of Donkey Kong Country, that's one of the main problems with the levels in the Lost World in part 2. There's no checkpoints, there's no halfway barrels, so basically those levels are the most difficult in the game, and you have no checkpoints either way. Or I think you have like one. So basically if you get all the way to the end and you lose, you're screwed. You have to go through a whole bunch of BS again just to get the true ending. And like I said, these guys have won awards for the game development, so they know you have to do that. They're just trolling you intentionally. It's just trolling you intentionally, which just makes it worse. Come on! Come on! Astro, grab the freaking bananas to the left. Jesus. So annoying. Yeah, stuff like this is just the developers trolling you. They know people hate stuff like this, but they put it in anyway just as a test to see how much of it you'll actually play. It's like, oh, you want to get all the robots and you got to do a whole bunch of crap that you don't want to do, and it's highly annoying, but you have to do it anyway. It's just a test. They know better than to include stuff like this usually. That's why you didn't see any stage nearly as difficult as this in the normal game. You're only seeing in the DLC because basically it's extra stuff. So it's like, oh, you want another challenge? Here you go. Here's some extra challenging bullshit stuff. They know better than to include this crap in the main game. That's why they saved it for the bonus levels. Because they know people would have frickin' rebelled if they did this bullshit in the normal Astrobot sections. But on the bonus levels, it's like, oh, well, you don't have to play it. You're right, you can just play the regular game and be done. I don't even get how these damn monkey hands work, because this is so annoying most of the time. To get a handle on them, you can't. I don't even get how you're supposed to climb that. I guess you just have to jump and go around them because there's no way out. You're enclosed in that, so I guess you have to go around the electric barrier, period. Doesn't help that those monkey hands control like shit. Oh, look at this! Look at this BS. Man, this is I'm only gonna play one more of these levels after this because I've had enough. I have had enough. We're going back to the time trial stuff because this is some grade A bullshit right here. Get off, fool! Yeah, I've had enough for tonight. It's like Mario Kart World. I was playing Mario Kart World yesterday before playing Death Stranding. I wanted to see if I could get 3 stars on the final 150 cups, the last 8 courses, and we had this. There was this Bowser Jr. that just would not quit. No matter what you do, he always found a way to beat you in the end. He always found a way to beat you on the first level, the last level, making it impossible to get 3 stars. So I tried every character, tried Peach, tried Daisy, tried a whole bunch of characters, tried a whole bunch of stuff too. Okay, so I guess you're supposed to spin up. Come on! These monkey hands are annoying. Almost there. Almost there. Hope you don't get electrocuted. Oh, what in the hell? What in the hell are you supposed to do this? Trying to wind it up, see if that'll work. Finally, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on! We made it all the way there just to... And now they put us at the stupid ass beginning again. Come on! That is insane. We made it all the way there, only to lose at the very end on the top wall because the game didn't even tell us what the hell that hourglass is supposed to do. That's BS. Well, I guess after this we won't be back to replaying Astrobot for another month, right? Because we're not dealing with this bullshit. 2B's very stacked ass is not worth it to be dealing with this level of bullshit. Unless you're like the biggest Nier Automata fan, that is not worth it, man. Maybe they'd have given us some more Silent Hill characters, it would have been worth it, but freaking 2B to get out of here. Come on! Yeah, maybe they didn't give me this Harry from Silent Hill or something. Or Heather, or Bautio, anyone other than freaking 2B. Come on! I don't get how those stupid ass monkey hands work. I was trying to climb and they wouldn't let me climb. It's so annoying. And they're so long for bonus stages too, like come on. If it weren't for the music, they'd be completely unplayable. Like, I'm not a huge DLC critic, because most DLC you have a choice. You can choose not to buy it. But if you're gonna do DLC and it's gonna be free at the same time, like, make that something people want to actually play, because like doing stuff like this is, look at this, it's pure gray BS. Like, make something people actually want to play. Don't just throw whatever crap you feel in there that, oh, it's gonna make it 10 times more difficult, because that's not fun. Especially when you're dealing with this piece of crap gadget. Like I don't even know how those monkey hands work, because it's just, you try to go up and you can't. You try to go left and it doesn't, it's not intuitive. They're trying to please the whole they're trying to basically make use of the PS5 controllers. What did they call that? Synaptic sensors, haptic sensors, something like that. Haptic feedback. I don't even know what it's called. They're trying to make use of that, but the problem is it'll be a much simpler solution if they just did it. One button's left, one is right. That's it. Make it simple. Don't make it too gimmicky, because then you're just pissing off people who don't like those gimmicks. Look at this bullshit. And there's no, like I said, there's no halfway point either. Like stuff like this, like putting the bombs in the freaking ramp, knowing that you basically can't shake them off you once they're attached. That just sucks. But like I said, they're trying to make use of the PS5 controller, but the problem is it's just not worth it. It'd have been better they just made the shoulder, make one shoulder button left, one right, and then you press up to go up, and that's it. That would have been much simpler and much more effective than this BS. Because on top of not being able to defend yourself, you also, like I said, you gotta do some stupid ass monkey hands. Look, and now you have to go all the way back to the beginning to shake them off, because you can't shake them off in the ramp. It just makes you want to throw the controller straight into your TV screen, even if it costs you several $100s. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. What the hell was Team SOE thinking? Well, they aren't thinking, that's the problem. They're just thinking, oh, we're gonna troll the player as hard as possible. That's instead of actually trying to make the level good. No, they're just thinking, oh, let's just troll. It's free DLC. Let's just troll them as hard as possible by giving you the most unplayable level possible. Because you know, there's no damn way in hell they play tasted this crap. Hell no. You know, there's no way in hell they play tested this crap, because this wouldn't have made it even past round 1 of playtesting. So. No, they just developed this, figured it was frustrating enough, and then they just released it. Which is something you'd expect a lesser team to do. That's something you'd expect Naughty Dog to do. Because half of what Naughty Dog does nowadays is just trolling players. They don't actually care all that much about quality, they just want to troll you. Same thing here. They're just trolling the player with unplayable levels. Problem is, like I said, it's not fun. Look at this shit. And you can't even take any side routes or anything. You have to go through all this level of horse shit in order to make it to the end. There's no alternate routes or anything, so you can't just say, oh, why don't we just fly to the side? You know, like one of those islands and go around it. Nope, you have to go straight through the whole mess of BS. From soft games to be trolling you that way too. I've only played Bloodborne, but there's definitely more than a few sections in Bloodborne where you can tell they weren't thinking, oh, is this challenging enough? They were thinking, no, how can we troll the player as much as possible to make it as insanely frustrating as possible? When they stuck all those, what do you call them, lanterns, the white lanterns, the brain singers, when they would stick them in places where you basically couldn't avoid them. You had to go through there, but unless you're really leveled up, there's no way to actually beat them. You have to have level up equipment and gear and stuff like that. Capabilities to withstand the whole song. So basically there's no way to beat them. But you have to go to the area anyway, so you just take a huge shit ton of damage. You basically have to be running through it. You basically have to be running through the area as quickly as possible just to get the hell out of there before the White Lantern starts singing and it just becomes and it just becomes a mess. And they do that intentionally, which is part of the reason why I don't play those games very often. Like I said, I've only played Bloodborne. Finally, Jesus Christ. Thank God. Oh, it is one of those stupid ass it's so unreal, there's no masking orientations. Okay, so it's from the new one. So I can't really criticize her. I can criticize Jin, but I can't really criticize her since her game actually looks pretty good. Yeah, Ghost of Yotai actually looks pretty good. I wasn't gonna get it, but then I saw that last showcase they did a few days ago, and man, it actually looks pretty decent. Looks mighty fine. Better than the first one even. Because the first one was okay, Ghost of Tsushima, or as people call it, Ghost of Sushi Daddy, but the issue is that based on what I saw of the gameplay, I watched the whole playthrough where someone else played it. It just didn't seem like something I needed to pick up. It just seemed like whatever. But this one I'm actually intrigued, and I like that it's a female protagonist because I actually prefer them in games. I don't really like playing as the males too much, because the problem is that outside of like Solid Snake and Batman and I guess Nathan Drake, even though Nathan Drake sucks to me, I hate that guy, but aside from a few notable male characters tend to be pretty bland and generic in video games, which makes it funny when you see all these guys on the internet whining about it not being a woman, and then whining if it's not a white male, like if it's a black man or Hispanic guy or an Asian guy, they're always whining. And it's just you take a look at the characters they prefer, and they're the most bland, most boring, generic males possible. So I actually prefer female characters in video games. I don't like any of the Resident Evil guys as much as I like Claire and Jill and even Rebecca. I like her more than Leon. I don't know, it's just the males are kind of boring. And the same thing with Jin Sakai. Like, the story was good, but after watching that full playthrough, it was nothing that I needed to pick up myself. But the new one actually looks pretty interesting, and I like the more personal story too. Her getting revenge, you know. This is the inflatable one. It's not as frustrating, but I forgot how to control it. Okay, so it... Oh. You gotta land on the cushions, not the spikes. Obviously. So yeah, I'll probably pick up Ghost of Yotai because it actually looks mighty decent. Oh. I did not see those were actual transparent platforms. So basically you deflate and then inflate again. So yeah, screw that platform. We're gonna land straight here. Oh, come on. Those ghost platforms. There's Cairo bridges in Death Stranding also that are like that. In the first one, and I think the second one were like some type of transparent bridge that you can only use under under certain circumstances. So like you can just end up falling off of a cliff into like the water if you don't use them properly. Chiral bridges. Not the regular bridges, the one used from chiral crystals. Come on! Really? At least the music is somewhat nice. And it's not as nearly as frustrating as those other two levels. It could be worse. Could be much worse. Come on! So do you have to kill that thing? Basically, there's no other choice. You have to kill it because otherwise it just screws you. Ooh, I don't know how we avoided that. Okay, this one's not nearly as bad because you kind of have more control over where you can go. Ah, come on. I was trying to cheese it just by going the opposite of where it wanted me to. I don't get what's up with those transparent platforms. Like, what exactly are they supposed to do? Come on. I was gonna say that when we get to 5,000 coins we'll use the gacha machine again, but we're not anywhere near getting close to 5,000 coins. Come on! You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those levels in the special zone from Super Mario World where they would just throw all sorts of crazy shit at you basically and expect you to get past it. And until you actually learn the pattern like hundreds of tries later, you have no chance of beating the levels. That's what it reminds me of. And obviously the inflatable power balloon level in that game, which was awful. I've been playing Mario for the better part of 2 decades and I still haven't really mastered that level. Basically, you have to, come on! You have to get there before those birds get you. Why is he not reaching the top all of a sudden? Yeah, that power balloon level in Mario is one of my most hated levels ever. That thing sucks. You think they just have like 2 guys working on this by themselves, and then they're like, whatever, just drawing whatever to get the level completed. You know, like the other team is working on their other project, or they're on vacation. It's just 2 dudes working basically solo to get this done, just to have some levels. Because goddamn, this is some stuff right here. Oh, I see, because you gotta... It's not letting us because we gotta use the springs. And we just slid right off the damn thing. Come on. Come on, Astro. God damn it. Trying to aim at the matches, he automatically goes to the spikes. Come on. Yeah, it would be funny in a sad kind of way if it was just 2 dudes doing all these levels, and that's why they're so unbalanced and horribly broken, because it's just 2 guys working on it by themselves while everyone else works basically on the new projects, whatever it is. Maybe a new Ape Escape. You know. You know, they got stuck working on the Astrobot DLC, everyone else is working on Ape Escape. Finally, thank God. Thank Christ that's over with. Oh, there he is. Cloud. Look at that. Nibelheim mercenary does not live to his bravery. Let's shake him a bit for putting us through that. Cloud, you loser. Oh, I thought we killed him. I thought we killed him for a moment. God damn. Has it really only been an hour 15 minutes? It doesn't feel like I've been playing it for an hour. It feels like I've been playing this for 2 or 3 hours. Jesus. So which 2 levels were the... Well, they were all bad. I think Suck It Up was the worst, followed by Handhold Havoc, and this one wasn't quite as bad, but holy crap. We still got 5 of them things. Well, there you go. Everybody wanted Cloud, so there he is. There he is right there. So everybody wanted, right? The pretty boy from Final Fantasy VII, there he is. Let's go do a time trial. 'Cause that sucks. We need a break from that Oh, you can stay there, you damn monkey. Oh, it's another balloon level. Ugh. I guess. Although at least this one shouldn't be as bad, it's just more about the time. Alright, here we go. Let's go back to the good levels. See, this one's more about... This is just more about beating the clock, so that's not too bad. I hope I'm going the right way, because I don't know. I have no idea. Oh yeah, there's the Damn, we fell. I don't like those levels either, when everything's just scattered like that and you can't tell where exactly you're supposed to go. That can be annoying, because you don't know where to go. Yeah, because there's islands everywhere, so I'm trying to follow the right path. But I'm not sure what the right path actually is. There we go. Alright, it wasn't too bad. Let's see if we beat it. Yep, there we go. Breezy Rescue. Heavenly Warrior, take a stance, capital S, against evil, in theory. Oh, that's I forgot what her name is. Naniko? Nahiko? I don't know. Noriko? I don't know what her name is. Damn. It's like shaking BB in Death Stranding. You shake him in his little pod, or her little pod. I guess she's kind of cool, kind of better than whatever weirdo we got from the first game. I mean, for the first bonus level. Cloud wasn't too bad, but Cloud was definitely not worth all that crap. Hell no. And the Ghost of Yotai girls, okay, I guess. Okay, so now that we actually did those, next time we come back to this game, whenever we come back to it, we're just gonna go to the regular levels and just pick up more of the regular bots. But first, we're gonna go over to the hub world. We're gonna bully that Tubi a bit, and we're also gonna change outfits because I don't want the fox one anymore, or raccoon, whatever that is. Tanuki bot. Yeah, there's all the new ones. Who are those? Oh yeah, that's the Chrono Trigger guy. There's BB. There's B. Is it BB or 2B? 2B with her little pod, a little pond of water there. There you go, putting us through that. There's the local Roco guys just chilling. This guy didn't do too much, but whatever, let's spin him too. There's the croc guys over there. Oh yeah, there's the ghost. She can get a spin too. Where's Cloud? Gotta get some revenge on Cloud for putting us through all that. That's Motor Tunes Grand Prix, right? Let's mess with Chris too. Jackass. Where's Cloud? Oh, there he is, standing by himself like an emo. A true emo soldier. In the capital letters. Take that, Cloud. I'm guessing his accessory is the Buster Sword, right? That gigantic sword he always carries, so when we get that, we're gonna come and mess some more with him. There's Klonoa. There's Lara getting chased by the T-Rex, or the Raptor. Let's go change the outfit. So what should we be? Got Sly. We've already used the monkey. Gran Turismo? See that one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Not a Gran Turismo fan at all, but it's actually decent. We used Transparent, we used a Hunter, we used I don't know what that stupid ass cow. That just reminds me too much of the stupid ass cow in Mario World. I don't know why the hell they included that thing. Whoever wanted to play as a cow. It was a joke on Nintendo's part, but they took it way too far. That cow sucks. Got Bones, we already did that. I think we used the Ranger one, right? Got a teddy bear. Got a suit of armor. Gonna be Sir Astrobot. You know what? We'll go with Gran Turismo for now, and then we'll switch to the Astro later. To the Sir Astrobot. Got Santa, we did that one. There's the one from Ico. Here's Jin Sakai's outfit, I believe. It's whatever. This ugly ass thing with the fungus pods on it, ugh. They've exploited that game so much that I'm beginning to hate anything related to The Last of Us. Like, now they came up with a new way to play it, supposedly on PC. It's oh, you can play the events in chronological order for the second game, and it's like, dude, I don't even want to replay a second game in regular order, much less chronological order. They're just exploiting the hell out of Last of Us fans. Let's throw a strike. Aw, come on. You can do better. Nope. Come on, Astro. It's all about the right angle. Let's see. There we go. Strike. Perfect strike. Oh yeah, I think there's a trophy you can get for Kiryu. Let's see. He's gotta dump all his stuff. How much does he have on him? There we go. Deep Pocket Dragon. Got it. Damn, look at all the stuff he had on. He had a chicken in there. I guess that's a bank. Put coins in, had a microphone, a bowling ball, an iron, a traffic cone, and a sewer lid. No, that's a dartboard. I thought it was a sewer lid. It's a dartboard. Oh, there's the cat from Stray. Oh, that's the I was gonna say invincible crew. No, that's the infamous crew. We're gonna get them some of their accessories when we get to 5,000 coins. There's Joker. He got included in Sega's Sonic Crossworld Racing. That should be fun to play. Take that, Teddy. Sir Arthur. That's the Siren Girl going crazy. Oh, look at that. Kane turns into bats. I don't think I ever tried that, right? I don't think I ever tried actually hitting him. He turns into bats. That's pretty cool. She's meditating. There's a fire goddess. That's cool right there. What's her name? Amaterasu, something like that? Oh, those are the Oddworld inhabitants. Oh, there's Eve right there. We gotta find her accessory. Wonder what it's gonna be. Is it gonna be like a sword, or is it gonna be like the little droid that follows her around, giving her information from, I forgot what the guy's name is, but oh yeah, from Adam. Look at the robot dogs. There's Tomba. Oh, look at that, it's Rayman. He's never coming back because his games didn't sell enough. Apparently 6 million copies, believe it or not, is not enough to consider the last Rayman a success. Meanwhile, Sony Silent Hill 2 Remake sold 2 million copies at first, and Sony considers that plenty enough to fund more sequels. Or Konami considers that plenty enough to fund more sequels. Meanwhile, you have freaking Ubisoft that sold 6 million copies of Rayman and they don't consider that a huge success. They wanted it to sell like 10 million or 20 million like it's freaking Call of Duty. And it's like, dude, it's a platformer. It's never going to sell that much compared. But like, Jesus, 6 million copies, they more than made back their money and then some. They make a huge profit off of that, and it's still not enough to bring back Rayman. Like, Ubisoft like just sucks. They just completely gone off the deep end. And now they instituted some policy that says if they remove their games from like their digital platforms or whatever, like if they delist the game, they expect you to actually destroy the physical copy. Nobody on earth is gonna actually follow that advice. Nobody. Unless they send like actual soldiers to your house to confiscate your copy of the game, nobody's gonna destroy their $50 or $70 game just because you don't want the game accessible anymore. That's insane. Croc taking care of the gobos. I gotta go back and finish that game. I'm guessing she's gonna get the Heavenly Sword, right? The blade from that signature game. Just randomly punch that guy. Okay, so we gotta change the controller color too. What should we go with next? We did orange for the fox. Let's try this one. What's this one? For the racer? Oh, that looks cool. It's Tron colors. That works. That definitely works. I like how the PS5 Starship has eyes on it, like the rest of the bots. Okay, so that is Astrobot's. Oh, there's a bot missing? I didn't even notice. I guess we gotta go find them later on. But yeah, that's Astrobot's bonus levels. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of those. I did not like them. I thought they were too difficult, except for the first. First one was okay. A little annoying, but okay. But then the second and third one, and even the fourth one, no, those were brutal. That is hellish stuff right there. And I was watching Donkey Kong Country earlier, like I said, and some of those levels near the end are quite nasty and unpolished. But man, they got nothing on these. These just suck. So, not Team Asobi's finest work. I'll give it that. Like I said, I think they put the bulk of their effort obviously into the main game, which is excellent. But then, like I said, for these, they seem to have the attitude, oh, since it's just bonus levels, we can just throw whatever in there and we don't have to adjust the difficulty or balance it out properly. It can just be unrelenting raves of enemies and obstacles and all sorts of BS coming at you, and it's like, yeah, but that's not really fun. It has to have a balance. And you can tell because, like I said, no stage in the regular game is actually as unbalanced as those. Like, they're all perfectly balanced for the most part. You can tell that they're just not, I wouldn't say not trying, because the game's bonus levels do look very greatly designed visually, but in terms of their content, you can tell they're not really trying to balance it out at all, and they're not playtesting them either. They're just extra levels with a bunch of difficult BS thrown in. If you want to play them, get some extra bots, cool. If not, well then, at least you enjoy the main game. You got the regular game done, it's on to their next project, whatever that is. Whether it's Astrobot 2 or another Ape Escape game, like, you can tell they're not even trying to remotely balance out these new additions to the game. They're just throwing them in there or whatever. And some of them are cool and some of them are not so cool. Like the bonus Christmas level was fun. That was probably one of those fun levels I've played in any platforming game, period. Not just on the PS4 or PS5 or whatever. I mean any platformer, period. That was a very great fun level. Like, they should do more stuff like that. But these little additions here in this godforsaken galaxy right here, no, not that one, this one right here, Vicious Void, like, that's perfectly named because that level is vicious as hell. That thing sucks. No wonder it has a skull on it, because only psychopaths would go there. You know, that's where you go to die, at the galaxy with a skull and crossbones on it, like a pirate symbol. That's where you go to die. So yeah, that galaxy is no joke, for sure. You still have more to do at the time trial also. Gotta find 3 more bots there. And we still gotta finish up, I believe, this galaxy also. Oh yeah, we got a lot of bots to find there, so we still gotta go do that as well. So when we come back next time, yeah, we're just gonna focus on the main levels here in this one, in Feather Cluster, and then we're also gonna go back and do some of the Lost Galaxy that was over here, so we can finish those up. But yeah, like, overall, it's fun returning to this game after a long while of being away from it. But I just wish it wasn't such bullshit in the bonus levels. As far as Neo games, Donkey Kong Bonanza is coming out in a couple days. I'm gonna play that, not online, but I'm gonna play it. Also gonna play the RoboCop expansion, which I'm really looking forward to. It has its own physical copies. You can tell that's not just a DLC. It's gonna be almost a full-blown game. Looking forward to that. And Silent Hill, obviously, in September. I decided I'm probably not gonna get Metal Gear Solid Delta, because I have the Metal Gear Solid HD collection right next to me. I haven't even touched that yet. I'm still Metal Gear Solid 1. By the time I actually get around to playing Snake Eater, the original, the new one would have released. And between that and Death Stranding 2, I don't have much time to play it, so I'd rather not buy a game. I'd rather not spend $70 on a game that, one, is just a graphical overhaul of Metal Gear Solid 3 with better controls, and then 2, I know it's just gonna sit on the shelf for 3 months until I play it. So by the time I actually get around to playing Delta, it's gonna be Black Friday and the game's gonna be like $45, so I might as well just wait until then. Why am I gonna use up my Best Friday rewards to get that game for like 50 or 45 right now But I could just wait a few months and it'll be 45 on its own, and then we could just bring it down to 30 or 25. Because like I said, that game pretty much is just a graphical overhaul of Metal Gear Solid 3 with better controls and some nice additions to the cutscenes and the secret theater. Oh, and they included the Ape Escape game again, and you know, they taken it out for the HD remaster, and they included the Ape Escape game again, or Bomberman if you're on Xbox. But that's pretty much what it is. It's just a graphical overhaul of the game, so definitely not worth $70. And it would be nice to play, but it's one of those things where, like I said, if I buy it at the end of August when it releases on the 28th, it's just gonna sit on the shelf for 3 months not being played. So it's really not worth it. But we're gonna get to play Donkey Kong soon in just a couple days. That's gonna be pretty fun. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time on Astrobot on the PS5. And if you decide to try these levels out for yourself, remember, patience is a virtue. And don't be afraid to quit if these levels are too much, because they are definitely too much for me. So see you later, everyone.